Good evening everyone and welcome to this Warcraft series. This is going to be the first game of a best of 5 series between World Elite's TeD, who's going to be spawning as the yellow undead in the bottom left, and Lucifer, who's going to be spawning as the grey undead on the top right. I did say that I would check on the last ZOTAC finals that had an undead mirror matchup, and it was surprisingly, kind of recent. It was ZOTAC's number 282. It was between Seshi and Hate, Love, Anger. So, yeah, that was an undead mirror matchup. So, I guess that was the time when I was kind of focused on WEL. So I didn't really focus on that, but I might have seen the results on that one day. But oh well, doesn't really matter. Um, So yeah, I generally haven't watched that many undead mirror matches to see which is the optimum strategy, but at the same time I kind of think it's pretty much the same kind of strategy against an ordinary non-night elf player. Or at least that's what TeD's going for. TeD is going to go for that graveyard early on, so he is looking to actually mass up those Crypt Fiends before his opponent Lucifer has yet to place down a Tome of Relics. There we go. And he has yet to place down a graveyard, so this is a very I don't know. This might be just going towards his mass ghouls, or possibly he wants to go for a mass gargoyle, I'm not sure. Not sure what the Acolyte is doing. He's having mixed decisions. We are going to have a Death Knight versus a Death Knight. Lucifer has started his Death Knight a little bit earlier than his opponent. As you can see in the chat, Seshi putting his comments around. Seshi is also one of those players which I'm surprised he didn't actually make the round of 8 in this ZOTAC. I'm not sure if he even participated, but oh well. Okay, the first Crypt Fiend is out and is attacking that Acolyte. To be fair, I think the Acolyte could go and suicide himself before that Crypt Fiend takes him out, and Crypt Fiend's not even going to bother. Looks like the Acolyte's going to die either way. Death Knight is moving out with those ghouls. 5 ghouls currently, oh actually 6 ghouls moving out and heading towards TeD's base. No lumber harvesting is going to be coming in for Lucifer, but he does have enough lumber to transition into tier 2. Oh, or not. He spins it on a Ziggurat. Whoopsies. Yeah, sorry about that. Terribly sorry about that. Oh. So yeah, forgot to turn off my league, and apparently I got messaged about it. Either way, it looks like Lucifer is moving on with a very big force. A lot of ghouls and 2 skeletons. Let's see how TeD will cope with this. There is a Nubian tower available to defend this main base, and the Acolytes are being pulled to heal up that Ziggurat, but TeD, oh very close on that surround, was able to get out of there. Nubian Tower is focus firing Lucifer's Death Knight. Death Coil gonna heal that ghoul up, and Lucifer cannot heal his own ghouls as he does not have Death Coil. Okay, it looks like the Crypt Fiends, oh actually they're not gonna be dealt with. Not sure what exactly Lucifer is going for. Another Crypt Fiend is going to be healed back up with the Death Coil, and there we go with the surround on that Death Knight. We might have an early TP coming in, and there we go. I believe the Lucifer is just going to, I guess, try and get that surround off. Nearly close on that one, but will not be able to. Hopefully he can outlast his opponent, as TeD only has 1 more Death Coil available to heal his units back up. And we are still having more ghouls being pulled off. These 2 ghouls are not sure what they're doing, but they are out of the fight, and we are having more Crypt Fiends being produced from TeD. Now it looks like Lucifer might be pushed away as his attack has been thwarted, and I'm not sure how many ghouls he lost. It looks like he lost about two ghouls in that fight, so not really ideal. Might be 3 ghouls actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if... Oh, we have a couple of corpses over here, I believe those are... So Lucifer might have lost 4 ghouls in that skirmish actually, so... 4 ghouls at most. TeD, it looks like he managed to do fairly well in that fight. I don't think he lost a single Crypt Fiend, and I think he only lost 1 ghoul. Yeah, so I think Lucifer lost 3 ghouls in that fight, and TeD only lost 1. Very nicely done, especially since he only had a Nerubian Tower to help him. Both players are not at Halls of the Dead, and we do have a second crypt for Lucifer. Not sure how he will actually come back to this economically, as he did invest so much into that kind of a ghoul rush. We are going to go to Halls of the Dead for TeD. Lucifer is currently... Actually, he's still not harvesting any lumber. I think he's still committed to this ghoul rush, and that is a lot of ghouls. I believe that's like a full control group of ghouls with some skeletons as well. Okay, let's see how this will turn out. We do have about 4 Crypt Fiends as well as 4 skeletons to try and fend this off, as well as that the DK at level 3. Lucifer is also at level 2, so he does have that Death Coil available, so he can finally use that mana now. Nerubian Tower is still going after that Death Knight. Death Coil is going to heal that Crypt Fiend back up with a level 2 Death Coil. Oh, TeD needs to be careful, he's about to lose 2 Crypt Fiends. Able to save 1, but I believe 1 is about to be taken care of. There we go. Not really keeping count on the ghoul kills for Lucifer. I believe he did just lose 2, maybe 3 in that just a matter of moments. Halls of the Dead is about to be completed. Lucifer's Death Knight is about to be killed, and that is going to be a dead Death Knight. GG from Lucifer. TeD able to fend off against the multiple attacks from Lucifer. Kind of choked there. So yeah, I'll see you guys in game 2 of this best of 5 series.